Hey, what's up, everybody? Kareem Lewis is back again, and in this video, I want to talk about something different. I want to talk about wanting to have a family. If it's if it's in your plans or if it's something that you want to do in the future. Okay. I just want to say that I'm a store worker, which means I work in the store. As one of my jobs, okay? And each day I always see like um young kids in there, and people with their families, and stuff like that there. And it hits me too, and I say to myself, man, maybe I wish that I had a family of my own. Having a family, is a good thing. you know um but but you got to think to yourself. If you have a family, you got to think about, okay, you got your own bills you got to pay, and plus you got to take care of in addition to your household. And as far as me right now, I'm not able, to do something like that right now. But but I would like to in the future. Okay. But you gotta think about, when you bring a little one into the world. You gotta think about you gotta have the stroller, you gotta have the clothes, the food. Okay. Then you gotta have a savings account for them. And these things these things you gotta have. I mean, you can't sugarcoat it, like that there. And it doesn't work that way. So if you want to do that, you just make sure that you do what you can for the future. Try to put something away. What you can. If you decide to go that route. And also keep in mind, you got your usual. You got to pay your rent, mortgage, water bill, electric bill, internet bill, cell phone. And if you have a car payment, truck payment, whatever it is, these things you got to factor in. Also having another person in your household that you're responsible for. Okay. Um, and but in that time though, um, tough things can happen. Like what are you gonna do? Like, say, you have a spouse, right? Now what can you do, like, if your money is always coming up short? Then and then and then you have to wind up borrowing money from a credit card or a loan company, because now you got a family to pay for, because you got too much debt already. And then you gotta go and borrow more and more money on top of what you already got. Okay. And me myself, I would not want to do anything like that. But if you gotta do it, just you make sure you don't gotta borrow that much, because debt is very easy to get into. It's very hard to get out of. Okay. So that's something to think about. And I'll tell you about this too. I remember I worked at at Kmart. I would guess about maybe about 5 years ago. Yeah, about I think 2013. Um, this this young lady was trying to shoplift out of the Kmart store where I worked, but she did not get out. She did not make it out of the store. The loss prevention manager saw her, and she saw she was trying to shoplift. So what happened was I went in the back because I had to put some stuff in the back of the store, and I overheard the girl saying that she was very sorry, she was apologetic, and like that there, but but then she was also crying, to the loss prevention manager. She was saying, "I'm sorry, I will not ever to do this again." But then at that point, the loss prevention manager told her, it's too late now. You should have thought about this before you did it. It's too late. So then she had to go to the police. So that's how it is. When you know that times is hard, and stuff like that there. I mean, you gotta just make sure that you are prepared when if you decide you want to have a family, is to make sure you do your best to be prepared for it. If you have a spouse or whatever, you both gotta work um together the best you can. Okay, but as far as me, I don't have a family right now, but it's not like I'm not, giving any thought, but in a way, I'm kind of glad that I don't right now, because I don't know how I would be able to support it. I don't want to be, that person, out there working 5 jobs to support the family, because you just be miserable. You're always tired all the time. You can't get no rest, and it would not be a good life to have. Okay, so um, but the best thing you can do is try to learn how to make money from home, which could be a way how it could eliminate you having to work extra jobs, or you know or having to really struggle. But once you learn it and do it the right way. I just wanted to get that out there, in case there's anyone that wanted my perspective about the having a family or like that there. I hope that you like what you heard, and I'll see you on another video. Take care.